Atsugi, everyone in Facebook land, and everyone around the Kanto Plain. Want to say hi and welcome to another beautiful show called The Captain's Call here at NAF Atsugi. I'm with Command Master Chief Duncan over here on my far right. CMC, how you doing today?
It is cool in the CAG.
It is beautiful out here. And we are here in Air Wing 5 staff spaces, and we're here with a very special sailor today, and that is AZ2 Vojtus from California, Southern California, I believe.
Sir.
Okay, well, welcome. So AZ2, it's great to have you on the show. Congratulations on your nomination as the Sailor of the Week. It's a very special privilege, and we are here in Air Wing 5, and Air Wing 5 is a busy place these days, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So lots going on here, and you guys are getting set to go do what Air Wing 5 does, and get underway on George Washington real soon. And so we're real proud to be in here and say farewell to you guys for the last few days of your time here. And it's going to be a great cruise. I'm sure you guys are going to do wonderful things in defense of Japan and security and around the world. So thanks very much. All right, so you got to tell me, what exactly does what does an AZ do in the CAG staff at least?
Well, sir, we perform administrative duties that are necessary to keep aircraft maintenance activities running efficiently. We also work with technical directors. We work with logs and records. We work with CTPL libraries. Here in CAG, we draft and review messages.
Okay.
We also assist squadron AZs with any issues that they have.
Okay, wonderful. So you do a lot of stuff, and keeping the books and logs and records is incredibly important. You've got a lot of time at sea already in your career, and so that's good stuff. Keeping planes flying is what we're all about here, and doing what our nation needs us to do. So thanks for doing your part here and being a great sailor.
No problem, sir.
Thanks. Okay. Well, I think we got a few notes today. We got a few BZs and concerns. So why don't we kick it off there, CMC?
All right, sir, starting off. Kids, do you want to go on an adventure? How about traveling to new worlds, places, or times? Come and join the Have a Book Will Travel Summer Reading Program starting Wednesday, June 19th at 10:30 a.m. at the NAF Atsugi Library. On another note, Fleet and Family Services will be closed 12 noon on Thursday, 13 June for a staff function.
Swimming pools. Starting Friday, 14 June, the pool will be open daily. Season pool passes are on sale at both Ranger and Halsey gyms.
Okay, that's good. Hey, just to follow up on that, we will be closing down the indoor pool very shortly after the outdoor pool opens up full time. So all activities for the outdoor, the kiddies and lessons, all that sort of stuff is going to be in the outdoor pool starting on June 14th. Thanks, Stacey, too.
No problem, sir.
Okay, from the Red Cross, do you need a summer job? How about babysitting? The next babysitter training class will be held Thursday, June 12th from 9:30 to 3:30 p.m. This program is recommended for youths age 11 to 15 years old, and the next adult and pediatric first aid CPR AED class will be held Saturday, June 22nd from 8 to 4 p.m. Pre-registration is required for all Red Cross classes. Please visit www.redcross.org and click on Take a Class tab on the menu bar. Follow your instructions to Atsugi, and you can also call 264-6794.
All right, now through Wednesday, June 12th, the air conditioning will be turned on for retail areas, clubs, offices, admin areas, warehouses, and shops. We are turning on the air conditioning, so please keep in mind that we are still trying to conserve energy.
This Saturday, June 9th, there will be a base-wide power outage from 12:30 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. This outage is required once a year to perform critical maintenance at our main electrical substation. All buildings that do not have backup generator power will be affected. Please turn off all electronics prior to outage, including the AC, and refrain from opening refrigerators to keep contents cool until power is restored.
Okay, so that's a big deal for the base. I want everybody to make sure they understand that. After midnight, turn off all your major electronics, all your ACs, turn them off before the power goes out, so that when the power comes on and all these this electrical load comes back on, we don't start blowing circuits and actually break the equipment we just tried to fix. It's entirely possible that we do that if the load is too high on it. So please turn off your ACs especially, and all the other electronic equipment you have in your house. You don't want that stuff to burn up or cause a power surge when that power does come back on. So this is a big deal for Atsugi in a couple of days, everybody. So please take notice and prepare for it. So thanks. Okay, on another note, on Saturday, June 15th from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m., the main gate will be closed to inbound and outbound traffic due to scheduled maintenance. The west gate will be open during this time, so please plan accordingly. And if you have any questions or concern on what we just talked about, please call Public Works at 115 and we will get you the answer. Thank you.
Are you interested in adopting a child? An International Adoption Information Session will be held on Monday, June the 10th from 1 to 3 p.m. at the NAF Atsugi Chapel Fellowship Hall. Representatives will be on hand from Across Japan Adoption Agency and Across the World Adoption Agencies to address concerns such as adoption from Japan or other countries, the Japan family court process, home studies, and U.S. immigration options. This is a great opportunity to get your questions answered, so please come on in and take it out.
Shirley Lanham Elementary School PTO is hosting an early membership drive. Now through Wednesday, June 12th, membership forms will be sent home with students. There is a possibility that dues will be going up next school year, but if you sign up now, you can get this year's dues for next year's membership, which is currently $10.
Okay, to wrap up the comments we have, I just want to say congratulations to Zama High School and all the Trojans graduating this coming Saturday. I'm lucky enough to attend and speak at the ceremony, so I'm really excited about that. And boy, what a year it's been for the Zama High seniors, especially going through that accreditation process. Been very difficult for the staff and especially for the students, but you guys rocked it. You guys, everyone's going to college or joining the military or doing something incredibly successful out there, so congratulations to everybody out there. Look forward to seeing you Saturday, and for everybody out there with parents who of a kid who's graduating Saturday, congratulations goes to you as well for doing a great job raising those kids for the past 17 or 18 years, whatever it's been. So congratulations and well deserved on your upcoming ceremony. So thanks very much. Okay, so that's the captain's call notes for today, AZ2 and CMC. A lot of good stuff going on in Atsugi this week.
Indeed, sir.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back. MWR is going to tell us what's going on the next couple months for tours and activities, and then we'll be back with some BZs and concerns. See ya.
Registration is open for the 2013 summer swim lessons here at Atsugi. Lessons are available for ages 6 months and up. Covers all levels of beginner to advanced. Call 264-3588 or visit CYP Central Registration for more information or to sign up for lessons. Due to the base-wide power outage, the Tanuki Tavern, Bar None, Barmers, and Chain Locker Bar will all close at 10:30 p.m. on Saturday, June 8th. Skyriders and the Golf Course Restaurant will open at 10 a.m. on Sunday, June 9th, and the Atsugi Convention Center will be serving Sunday brunch at 11 a.m. Please check the MWR Facebook page for more information on closures. Start getting your teams together for summer softball. Rosters are due by Friday, July 12th, and the games will begin on Tuesday, July 23rd. Please call 264-3619 for more information. The weather has warmed up, and it's once again time for Movies Under the Stars. Grab a blanket or chair, round up the family, and come join us on Taylor Field on Saturday, June 22nd for our first movie of the season. Movie titles will be announced prior to the event, so please check the MWR Facebook channel and BIC channel for more information. All eligible Teen Center patrons are now able to register for 5 great summer field trips. All field trips include transportation, and participants are advised to bring yen for food, games, and souvenirs. Please contact the Teen Center for more information at 264-6381. Now back to Captain's Call.
All right, welcome back to the Captain's Call. Wonderful show we have going today. We're here back in Carrier Air Wing 5 spaces, and we're here with a very special sailor today, Aviation Vojtus. Thanks very much, AZ2, for joining us again, and for everybody back there in Anaheim, California, Southern California. This is a great sailor. We're very proud to have her on the show. So AZ2, tell us where you're from a little bit, and if there's anybody back there you'd like to say hello to, please feel free to do it.
Well, I was born in Huntington Beach, California,
Okay.
sir, and I'm from Anaheim. And I want to give a shout out to my family and my friends back at home. My sisters, Nancy and Cindy, and my brothers, Jesse, Tomas, and Joe. And a special shout out to all my friends in San Diego. And a very special shout out to my parents for always being there for me no matter what.
That's great. That's about the best shout out I think we've ever had.
Absolutely.
That was outstanding. So great job. It's really hard to describe unless you served here in Japan and been over here and visited and spent time with the Japanese on how important our relationship and alliance is with Japanese and Japan. We share this base with the JMSDF, and we couldn't have a tighter alliance. And so thanks for doing your part to make Japan and the U.S. stronger and safer, and this whole Far East area a better place to live. So thanks for
My
everything you're
pleasure,
doing. All right. So CMC, we've got some concerns out there. Let's see if we can
Yes,
knock
sir.
them out of here.
Hi, sir. Well, the first one is from PSD. And seeing that it's rather long and detailed, I'm going to paraphrase. But you know, June is the time of year where we have, we pretty much call it peak PCS season. And this particular customer was just infuriated with PSD, not satisfied with, you know, the procedures and protocols, especially in terms of ticketing and arranging PCS travel and whatnot. And apparently the customer is very dissatisfied with the fact that there seemed to be one person that's solely responsible for, you know, airline ticketing. And when that person's not available, the entire process stops. So he had some pretty good comments, and I think we should take notice to.
Yeah, I think it's great. You know, someone spent a really long time trying to figure this out and really explain to us what the problems are out there. We did get a response from Chief Malikton there in PSD. I'll just kind of go over some of the highlights. It's a long and lengthy one, but our officer called NAF PTO does all the travel arrangements. NAF PTO has very specific guidelines on what the Joint Forces Travel Regulation says that they can do. It's called the JFTR. So there's lots of different things and constraints that they have to do. A lot of those require absolutely all the information required in the check sheets before they can actually cut you a ticket. The other thing is they can't cut you a ticket, you know, more than 5 days out, which is generally the case. So that there's a lot of rules that put you in a bind, the sailors and the families, which is not something that we enjoy, but that is some of the constraints of the business. You bring up a great point about having one customer service representative available, and if that person is not available, you know, out on leave, sick, or you know, for whatever reason, then you can't get the service you need. I think that's something that we can help out with, hopefully, or if nothing else, we can deep dive into that and see what we can do to shore that up a little bit. If nothing else, advertise ahead of time and give you advance warning that may happen. But anyway, I'm real sensitive to things like that with families coming and going, and when you're in a bind and time is running short, last thing you need to be worrying about is, you know, hey, can you even get on the airplane? You know,
Right.
So that's a big concern. We definitely will definitely look into that and see what we can do to smooth out the process. So it may not help for you the next few days if you're traveling out here, but maybe for the next family coming up for PCS orders and heading on home. So thanks for bringing that up.
All right, so our next one goes to the beauty shop. Why is it that I call the beauty shop during customer hours and nobody answers the phone? The receptionist only works 3 days. What kind of service is that? So on the days without a receptionist, the beauticians must stop working with customers they have and answer the phone, which pushes back the times for everyone else with an appointment, and they get behind. This is ridiculous. I guess because we are a military, we just have to deal with it. Really? This is completely unsatisfactory.
Okay, so I would never say that because we're a military we have to deal with it. We are a customer service-based organization here, especially at the Navy Exchange, and you should have high expectations, and we plan to meet them. So we're going to talk with Mr. Hicks, Bo Hicks over there. He's the customer service representative relating to that. Now, I will say there's some. We did make some changes. We closed the beauty shop one day of the week, additionally to so that we could have a better staff and better to support you. And that receptionist was part of that equation.
Right.
So we're going to take a look into that and see exactly what happened. We want to fix that for you, and I agree. You need to be able to call up there, make a reservation, and or at least an appointment. And certainly when you're sitting there with your hair all up in a bun, and when you're getting it bleached there for you, CMC.
I have that problem.
Yeah, you do. You want to be able to have that service and not have your hairdresser off answering the phone, right?
Exactly. Got to get my whip done.
See, you got to get it done. So anyway, we'll work on that. It's important. Again, customer services. We really want people to feel like they've got a home here and that people care about them. So we're going to look into that and hopefully have a better experience next time. We'll see if we can figure this out. Okay. Thanks.
All right, sir. Our last concern comes for the licensing office. I have been to the driver's license office 5 times, 4 times with my wife, trying to get her driver's license. She passed her test and received her AOB ICR certificates 2 weeks ago. Each time I've had to miss work, now culminating in several hours of missed work. My wife still does not have a license. I go TAD out of the country in a few days, and I am dangerously close to being forced to leave my pregnant wife without transportation living off base. This is unacceptable. If the office cannot issue the actual SOFA license, they need to issue some sort of temporary license.
Okay, hey, another big concern, the safety office and licensing's been getting beat up lately. And I hate to say it, a couple things happened over the last few weeks that really made it hard. One, we had a computer refresh where the computers went down. All right, so at the same time, we had one of our MLCs, our master labor contractors, go out of work sick. So for a few days there, they could not process any licenses. So that is definitely an issue, and we think we fixed that. They are getting much more efficient. We've got them on a single day there. You're supposed to get your licensing class done on one day, and then a couple of days later, you get your license. All right, so that's the idea. We've changed procedures around a little bit lately, and we hope that it's gotten better. So this one's a couple weeks old, and we really hope that we've improved the system by then. Our safety officer over there, John, is working like a one-armed paper hanger out there. He's really trying hard, so we want to say thanks to him, and hopefully we're getting better over there. We'll pay it a lot of attention. So thanks for bringing it up. Hopefully this is the last ICE comment we have regarding licensing. Okay? Is that all you got, CMC?
That wraps it up for
All
me,
right,
sir.
that's three tough pitches, and we'll see if we can hit them out of the park. So now is the best part of the show. AZ2, you've got a couple BZs for us out there. So any attaboys for our crowd out there in Atsugi?
No.
No? Just some BZs?
Yes.
Okay, all right, let's do the BZs then.
All right. We have a Bravo Zulu here for the Teen Center. I just want to pass my thanks and appreciation to Ms. Toshi Sato for always assisting me and providing timely, accurate information concerning teen tours for my daughter. The tours provided are super. Ms. Toshi always keeps me informed on availability and updates. She goes above and beyond to help people. I cannot tell you how much this extra service is appreciated. Thanks, Ms. Toshi and the Teen Center personnel. You guys are truly awesome. We have another Bravo Zulu for the NAFA Heritage Committee for an outstanding Asian Pacific Islander Month program.
Well, that's awesome. So AZ2, after 30 years of naval service, you have another job waiting for you. And then as a news broadcaster in San Diego or Southern California somewhere, you did a great job for us today. So thanks for helping us out.
No problem, sir.
And congratulations on being the Sailor of the Week. And we look forward to some great news and some great experiences out there on cruise. I wish I was going with you guys on GW. My old ship, I've got 3 cruises under my hat on that thing, and it's a great boat. And I hope you have a safe and wonderful and quick return home.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, AZ2. CMC, we'll see you later.
Hi, sir.
Next week. Okay. Public Affairs, great job. Another great show today, and we will see you very soon next week on the Captain's Call.